Gabriel Davis, who was wide receiver 52 last year, 35 receptions, 63 targets, 549 yards through the air, 6 TDs, 10.13% of the target share. Thoughts on Gabriel Davis?
Careful about buying
The hype?
into the hype, right? I like Gabe Davis. I love the performance that he put up, right, to kind of um, finish the year last year. But don't understand what he is to this offense and where you need to draft him accordingly. Yes, targets are vacated because Manny Sanders left. So, and yes, Cole Beasley left. So there's targets that are vacated there, but a lot of those targets I think are going to go to the next guy we're talking about and not necessarily Gabriel Davis. So he is a great guy for best ball. He's going to be a boom bust wide receiver, right? And so you just have to be aware of that as you're drafting him. He is not going to be the Mr. Consistent where he sees 6 to 8 targets a game, 65 to 85 yards a game and a half a touchdown, right? Like he's not that guy. Some weeks he's going to have 50 yards. There's going to be a couple weeks where, yes, he's going to have 120 yards and 2 touchdowns off of 6 receptions, and you're going, oh my God, this is great. It's not consistent. Be careful.
It's funny that you say he's not consistent because in his 2 years in the league, he's had 35 catches. He's had 62 and 63 targets. He's had 599 yards, 549 yards, 7 touchdowns, 6 touchdowns. Those are his 2 years in the league. So
Weekly consistent.
But I'm talking, yes.
And that's
seasonally, yes, you're right.
Yeah, and so that's the point that I'm making there is that week to week, it is a roller coaster. But at the end of the year, 35 catches, 7 touchdowns, 550 yards. Like that's what he is. And it's going to be a roller coaster ride to get to that, but that's what he is.
And kind of further nail the point home of a roller coaster ride. Had 1 week last year where he was a wide receiver 1 week where he was a wide receiver 2, 3 weeks as a wide receiver 3, and the rest of them was wide receiver 4 or worse. Like great best ball type of deal where he can get you a week here or there. And I think that you will see some targets come up. You'll see some receptions go up, things like that. Like he's the presumptive number 2 wide receiver option in this offense there. And you pair him up with a really good quarterback in a pass happy offense. I think all of those things will play out better, but this is a guy that struggled to see more than about 50 to 60% of the snap count through his first couple of years in the league there. Season long, coming off the board, wide receiver 30, 80th overall pick there. So again, you're talking seventh round type of capital there. And I think that that's probably pretty close to where you're going to see him finish is somewhere in that upper to mid wide receiver 3 type of range there when it's all said and done.